So today we have the Henry 357 Magnum, and it is a lever action. Today we're going to be taking this apart. We're going to be deep cleaning it. We're going to show you guys how we deep clean it. I'm not saying this is a perfect method or anything like that, but it's a basic at-home cleaning tutorial. We hope that this video helps people out that need to know how to clean their. So this is the tube-fed Henry. So we're going to take this apart. We're going to do a deep clean in here. We're going to show you how we do a deep clean, and we hope you guys enjoy it.
Okay, I am breaking down and cleaning this barrel because it has stuff in it that needs to be cleaned. I'm taking off the rail because it has a tiny bit of rusting under it, and I'm just overall just cleaning this gun. I am a noob, so please take this as heart that I'm not a professional. First of all, before we start, you got to make sure this is not loaded. So pop this back and make sure that there's nothing in the chamber. Then we come up here and we're going to take this out too. Nothing's in it. You can place it to the side. Now, to get this off, we're going to take this out. Make sure it's cocked this way before you do it. Make sure you get a screwdriver that actually fits and doesn't slip so you don't ruin your bolts either. Make sure it fits snug. Put it to the side. Now, take this out. Just be careful. And then this should slide out. There we go. That'll have to be cleaned too. And now, you can get inside this to clean it a lot easier. Okay, next, you want to oil this with like this stuff. Depending on how much you've cleaned it or how less you have, I would add a pretty good amount to this. Just like that. I put a little on this one because it's been a while since this one's been cleaned and it needs it. So, that's what we're going to do. I don't have the bore snake, which would probably help a lot, but I have the rod. And I'm going to stick it in there. And it'll come out up here. This comes out here. Okay, and now I'm going to get right in here. Okay, the next part is taking this rail off to get to some rust so I can clean it. And then after that, I'm going to clean the whole gun and put it back together. Okay, then you just pull that out. And then we'll do the other one. So there's a little moisture under it. Okay, it's off. Now get a cloth, basically something that doesn't have any particles that will come off of it, and wipe it with gun oil. And let's get all this nasty out. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this off. Make sure that there's nothing in it on the inside. Make sure it's nice and clean before I stick it back on when I start reassembling. Now that the inside is clean and the rail is off and cleaned, I'm just going to completely clean the gun. Make sure to get all the parts. Okay, now that I have it clean, I'm going to put the rail back on. All you do is just line it back up, put the screws back in. My hand's shaking. There we go. Okay, the first thing that has to go back in it is this. And you'll see that it has like a little bitty, like a little nub. Okay, when you flip it over, you'll notice one of them's empty. Okay, there's a channel on the inside that you place it right in here. And you slide it in, and it'll lock in place. That's the first part. Next part is to put this back in. You make sure it's like this. And you'll probably have to, once you get it halfway in, you'll have to stick your finger on that ejection little clip thing. When it does, it'll hold it in place. Okay. I'm gonna have to hold this down, slide it in and start it. And then you hold your finger on that little ignition clip so that it will lock it. It's a little difficult. And you go about halfway with this and be like that. Okay, the next part is to put this back in here, and it will line up with this and go into the groove. You may have to wiggle it around just a little bit. There we go. Then you will line up that screw hole, and then you will put the screw back in. I'm going to use the screwdriver the rest of the way. And there you go. Okay, and then next, but last, we will go to the front of the rifle and put the magazine back in. There we go. And then we will do a function check. There we go. It works. Voila.